In this video, I will demonstrate the outline stitch bind off. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get a notice each time I go live or post a new video. The outline stitch bind off is a sewn bind off that precisely matches a long tail cast on when the smooth side is in front on the right side for the long tail cast on. This is a great bind off when you want your cast on edge to match exactly the bind off edge. For this bind off, you need to end having worked a right side row ready to work a wrong side row. So you need, with stockinette, you need the knitting, the knit stitches facing you with the working yarn at the left end of the needle. You will cut a tail at least 2 or 3 times the width of the piece you are binding off and thread it onto a tapestry needle. To work this bind off, it's a sewn bind off, so we will be using the tapestry needle to sew. It's worked in sets of 2 stitches, so we will skip this first stitch and go into the second stitch, and our needle will always be moving from right to left, and we're just purlwise going to go into the second stitch from the end and then the first stitch from the end. And the key is to keep this tapestry needle in front of the working yarn that we're using to seam. And then don't pull too tightly. And then drop that first stitch. Pull everything up and out of the way. Find these 2 stitches. So these are the next 2 stitches, like so. Not too tightly. Drop that first stitch. Go into the first stitch and the second stitch. Drop. First stitch, and I'm going in into that second stitch underneath where I had gone in before, and keeping that working thread behind the tapestry needle. First stitch, second stitch right there. Pull, but not too tight, and drop. So you can see this loop around this stitch. The leg of that stitch is down here. So I'm going into that second stitch, pulling everything up, and getting that stitch, with that leg of that stitch. And drop. Like so. Cross. I could be working this a little more tightly. Right now it's flaring a bit, so let me see if I can adjust my tension to be a little tighter. So I'll pull a little tightly and then drop, up, second stitch. That little first stitch right there. Get everything up. Yep, so this is the leg of that first stitch that I'm aiming for. Like that. That's a little bit better, not quite as loose. This is kind of loose. It's a little bit better, so I will keep working across the row. The trickiest part is locating that leg of that first stitch there. This would not work well with super fuzzy yarns or very delicate yarns, so mohair or something really delicate. But that's true of every sewn bind off. So I just went in that very last stitch, purlwise, and to pull that tail to the back and to loop around that very last stitch. So my tension could be improved. It's a little sloppy across and not even, but with practice and better tension, it would look not too bad. And so you get that looping just like the cast on edge. Cast on edge has the little cord-like appearance, and you end up with the same look across the bind off edge. So that's an option if you want to try to match a long tail cast on edge to the bind off, and that's called the outline stitch bind off. Here's what that looks like. Very similar in appearance to the cast on edge. So if you are really wanting to match the look of a long tail cast on, then this is an option for you. So that is the outline stitch bind off. Have you used this bind off technique before? Let me know in the comments below. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.